second, I'm also going to anyways. Okay. It's a little cowardly, but you know, Kevin Durant is one of my favorite decision. It shows that he's a little selfish in this league, that he only cares about winning a ring. And I've actually watched a lot of videos that comparing Kevin Durant's move to LeBron's is quite foolish and nowhere in comparison. LeBron left for a team that at the time he went there was struggling, while Durant championship, 2 championship appearances in 2 years, and then you're gonna go there and just to have your opportunity to win a ring. That's one way it's not the same. A second way it's not the same. Obviously the people on the team at the time, LeBron was obviously the star. We all know that. LeBron was the star of the Heat. I mean, you had Wade too. I mean, you had Bosh come in a little later. But at the same time, I feel like Durant, he has a fully stacked team if you think about it. He has Steph Curry, he has Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green on the same team. So what does that prove? That proves that he wants to win now. And even if that means abandoning the city he's come to know and love and leaving Russell Westbrook behind to find a way to repair not Golden State, but Oklahoma City, that's kind of devastating to him. I think that's my second reason. My third reasoning to why it's nowhere in comparison is because of what LeBron did. LeBron already had left the team that was struggling and had no chance of winning a championship, unless LeBron really stepped up his game and moved it himself. But he didn't do that. And the best player the next best guy he had on his team was Mo Williams. Let's compare Mo Williams a minute to Russell Westbrook. There's really no comparison. Obviously, we all know that Russell is way better. And, I mean, a lot of people would say that Russell is better than Mo Williams. So, obviously, Durant had a championship caliber team. He did. But LeBron, he kind of had a caliber team, but not really. If you have Mo Williams on your team, or Russell Westbrook, and you had to pick one, who would you pick? Actually, we drop a comment saying who would you pick in this draft opinion. But did he leave to go to the Pistons? No, he stayed on the Chicago Bulls and finally beat them and kept winning championships and championships and championships. That's what makes Jordan a legend, a stinking legend. In comparison to Durant, who left the team that had beat him. If that was the case, that the quote, that means if you can't beat them, join them, is perfectly used in the instance of Kevin Durant. The Thunder had a 3-1 Western Conference Finals lead against the Golden State Warriors, and in the final 3 games, they won none, and they ended up losing the series 4-3 in 7 games. And Durant, I mean, he was good and all, but his shooting was not where it needed. Ended up impacting the total output of what happened in this series. But after you get beat after you join the team that beats you, that's a little cowardly. And the phrase, if you can't beat them, join them, that's when it's used. And I am not a big fan of that phrase, because that means that's a coward way out. You're not actually trying to work for that team. You don't care for them anymore. And I mean, that's not cool in my opinion. That's really not. Oh, okay then. That's not cool. And I mean, Stephen A. Smith and Charles Barkley, Stephen A. Smith called it a cowardly move. And then Charles Barkley said, you don't have to win rings to be a superstar. You don't. Look at Charles Barkley. Look at Allen Iverson. Look at all the legends who never won a ring. And they're still legends. Look, they're in the Hall of Fame. It doesn't matter. You've won multiple scoring titles. I mean, that's your legacy, is to score. Your legacy is to score. Your legacy is to be Kevin Durant. To make great shoes. You're Kevin Durant, and you're just going to go and take a 2-year, $54.3 million deal to the Warriors just because you want to win a championship? Or, as Kevin Durant says, wants to develop as a man and player. I don't believe that, and I don't know who does, but you know, one thing I've noticed is the burning of Durant jerseys. It's nothing like LeBron's jersey burning. I feel like a little bit there was the same scenario, but not really the same scenario. Like, I can understand if people really wanted to burn Durant's jersey in OKC when the season started and all the way throughout the season. I would not doubt them for that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that at all. And obviously, one thing you have to understand at this point is Durant abandoned the Oklahoma City Thunder, who actually had a shot at winning the title multiple years. I mean, they even went up against the Heat in the finals and had a shot, but lost in 5, I think it was, to LeBron's Heat. But one thing that proves is that Durant he doesn't care about the business. He cares about the business more than he cares about the fans who have supported him for so long. And I mean, that's a little selfish in my opinion, but you know, everybody has their opinion. Why don't you leave a comment on this video about what you thought about the KD move? What do you think about the newest super team join the league? Comment about whatever you think about Kevin Durant. Now, obviously, there was a tweet that he sent out in 2010 saying that everybody wanted to play for the Heat and everybody wanted to play for the Lakers. And in the comment section, I will have the tweet listed by Kevin Durant, as well as my opinion, if not really stated well in this video. But one thing I want to say about this decisions and all that, he's just basically joining a team that he can't beat, and that's not cool. I mean, think about LeBron. He joined the Heat. Yeah, the Heat. They're better. They're a little bit better than the Cavs, but at the time they weren't as good. Okay, they had D Wade, and that was really about it. It seems like they had actually fought after Shaq left the Heat. I think Shaq was on the Heat. I think he was, but you know, I think he was. But you know, they were not strong anymore as they used to be. And you know, LeBron went to the Heat. He went to South Beach, and I didn't find nothing wrong with that, because I felt like he wasn't joining a team that was really championship caliber. Besides the fact that they had D Wade, that was really about it. But who else did they have? They really didn't have nobody at that point. So there's really, to be honest, nothing wrong with it. And to see a guy like Kevin Durant, as many people like him, just abandon the team he once knew in OKC to go to a bigger environment where he can make possibly more money, and a place where he can go and supposedly develop as a player. I mean, that's not cool to me. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there who feel the exact same way. But it's kind of this. I mean, Durant. I think he went 10 for 31 shooting against the Warriors in Game 5, and no, it was 12 for 30, I think, in Game 5, and 10 for 30 in Game 6. I'm not sure if that's right, but you know, I'll leave. Yeah, I'll check that out and leave the statistics to you guys, so you can actually get a better understanding of what happened in the Western Conference Finals, as well as the link to the tweet of that Kevin Durant posted out on oh, thank God he didn't make that. The tweet that he posted in 2010, and y'all can leave y'all's opinion on that. But anyway, this is a pretty interesting game. That's all I kind of got to say about that. And I'm just gonna stick to the gameplay for now. Talk about the game, not mainly talk about KD, because it's a little sickening. Oh no. Yes. It is sickening to see him go to another team and make the league a little bit weaker just because of one player. Finish this game. Oh, he's not adapted. He's getting fatigued. Oh, it's gonna be a longer game than I really expected. He stopped it. I forced it. Give me that. Whoa, no. Can't let LeBron win this game. Okay, I have to get this ball back.
Why keep doing the same.
Oh, due to the week, it doesn't resemble who I think Kevin Durant truly is as a person. And the deal, it has a 1-year player option. D-Mac is out. Peace.